compromise because it's like, okay, if you don't like this thing and I don't like this thing, then we gotta meet in the middle if we're trying to make it work. What's up, guys?
I'm Sabrina.
I'm Lisbeth.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm Gabby.
Our special guest.
Yay. And we are the Slam Fam.
So, it's been a little bit of time since we had like a full, literally a full group.
How you feel being back and, in front of the camera, even though you like being in front of the camera?
What that mean? What that mean? I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide.
So today's video, we are going to debate some topics. Okay, so to start off, should we forgive if they cheat, man or woman?
Just forgive if they cheat in general.
Like the first time they cheat.
But then again, like, what do you mean cheat? Because, like, if you've seen our other video, that was a question, and the question was, oh, what do you consider cheating? So that could mean multiple things. So host.
Damn!
I feel like everybody should answer based on their knowledge of what cheating is. Like,
I think that's
what
a great idea, Gabby.
Should we? Okay.
What they feel like cheating is.
We're explaining what cheating is, or like what
that
was just okay.
Would you forgive?
Okay, if I
in your experience, would you forgive the person that you were with or wasn't with or talking to if they cheat on you or not? Will you forgive them? No. You wouldn't?
No.
What about you, Lisbeth?
I don't think I would, because then it's like, how can you trust?
You're a grown ass man. You know what's right from wrong.
And then it's like, if you try to like rekindle, there's just gonna be so much extraness that the other person wouldn't want to do, and then you're just insecure because you don't know. So I don't know. No, I mean, not that I don't know. No.
Gabriela?
I've been through this before, so I haven't forgiven the person, but I feel like in order to move on, like if you want to move on from the person, you forgive, but you don't forget, and that's it. But I personally would not get back with the person or forgive them or anything.
Wow, am I the only one that disagree?
Okay, go ahead.
I wonder
why.
Oh, here we go.
No, like I would forgive the person.
Me,
but
why would you forgive anybody to cheat on you?
I don't know. I think it's all depend on the situation as well. Like, I have seen it firsthand, and they have made it through. I have seen, people that have like cheated in their past and they make the relationship work. I think sometimes it can even make their relationship stronger.
Boring.
Let's be one-on-one.
I don't know. I feel like we're just too grown to be cheating. Like, if you want to cheat, leave me. Like, there's no point. You're a grown ass person and you're gonna cheat. Like,
there's no point.
There's no point.
So our next topic will be: are women more complicated than men?
Yeah,
really? Both. Wow. Okay.
I got some tea to spill.
Oh,
honey.
damn.
I know she got some tea to spill.
Especially with garbage.
She's garbage. It's not me.
No,
I'm psychotic.
I'm
psychotic. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Wait,
we
what was
got,
the question again?
are women more complicated than men?
Oh yeah.
I feel like they're just as complicated as women are. I don't know. Like,
In your personal experience, Sabrina, with Mr. Psycho, do you think he's more complicated, or do you think you're the complicated one?
I don't think I'm complicated at all, to be honest. I think he's quite the complicated one. I mean, yeah, like you explain like what you want and like a female like what you want in your relationship, but it's like you kind of do like the complete opposite, or like want the complete opposite. If that makes sense. Like,
Okay.
Like it's giving hypocrite.
Okay.
Okay. I do feel like men are complicated, but women can be complicated as well. I just feel like there's like a lack in communication and like understanding. That's when it starts to become like frustrating and what's the word? Complicated?
Mm-hmm.
Complicated. That's when it starts to become, complicated. So, I mean, I feel like it's both ways. I mean, in my personal experience, I think I'm pretty straightforward.
Well, I have dated men and women, so they're both complicated in their own ways. Like, they're both complicated. Like Elizabeth said, I feel like I'm pretty straightforward in what I want and what I look for in a person and what I feel, and other people just aren't. So I feel like they're both complicated in their own ways. Can't just put one over the other.
And you?
I think so too. I think like we're both equally complicated. I feel like even like when I say what I want and he's like, or he or she is like, no, I can give you what you want, but I'm still like forcing into it, or like, saying like, no, like you have to change this, you have to do that, like those things, like once it's part of your personality, you can't change those things. You have to, literally it will take time and years.
With that's compromising though, like
They
that's a dream.
they don't understand compromise, because it's like, okay, if you don't like this thing and I don't like this thing, then we gotta meet in the middle if we're trying to make it work.
Right.
Like it's just simple facts.
But what is meeting in the middle?
Meeting in the middle is like, compromising that, okay, since you don't like this, let me try to do it a different way. If you don't like this, okay, let me try not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have to meet in the middle. You have to come to an agreement and understanding.
I agree.
But I feel like we are more complicated than men because we're very vocal.
That's a good thing. That's not complicated.
That's a good thing and a bad thing, because once we say too much, it's a problem.
Yes.
That is the part that like we struggle with, because we're like, no, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And men, the problem, they're complicated because even though when we tell them what we want,
They hold it in.
they'll hold it in
they
what
don't
they
say
want, and they don't talk, they don't communicate. So I feel like it's both. I feel like we're equally responsible at being, complicated. Is the age differences between two partners important in an adult relationship?
The age?
Yes, the age.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.